Hey, do you guys remember radio? Neither do I. So why would we care if a little community college radio station out of Santa Monica, California has an iPhone app? Let's take a look at why these radio waves are making big waves in the iPhone app community. This episode of App Judgment is brought to you by Netflix. Welcome to App Judgment, Revision 3's mobile phone application review show. I'm Mauricio Balvanera, and you like discovering music. Now, if you're up for challenging your ear and broadening your music horizons, take a look at KCRW's app for the iPhone. KCRW is a tiny public radio station in the basement of the Santa Monica Community College.
Feel free to call 888-600-KCRW or go online at KCRW.com.
Many of the resident DJs there double as music supervisors on feature films and TV shows. They've also been responsible for the success of many artists, including Radiohead, Coldplay, Dido, Peter Gabriel, and Norah Jones. These DJs are essentially the tastemakers of the music scene far beyond the reaches of their radio waves. Now, I preface with all this praise because otherwise, I don't think I'd care about a radio station streaming application. So that's the beauty of the app's content. Let's take a look at the features. When you launch the app, you get this slick interface. You can choose between simulcast, the music channel, or the news channel.
Let's just take one person working until the age of 40 and then multiply that by whatever number of people you want.
There's an events calendar, which is great if you live in Los Angeles. Otherwise, meh. When you click on the internet, you get KCRW's mobile site, where you can find schedules and show info without leaving the application. But the real groundbreaking feature of this app is the OnDemand button. We'll take a look at this, plus my judgment on this app, right after this.
Hey everyone, it's Annie with your Hot App of the Day. Last week, the ubiquitous coffee chain Starbucks rolled out an app that lets you pay for your frappuccinos and venti lattes using your iPhone. Basically, the Starbucks app syncs your prepaid Starbucks card with your phone. You can then recharge it with your credit card, and when it's time to pay, the barista just scans the barcode that pops up on your screen. It's now available in select test markets and should be out everywhere soon. Regardless of whether or not you're a Starbucks fan, this free app could pave the way for a new wave of mobile e-commerce, as they are the first chain to implement this iPhone as a wallet feature. And thanks to Netflix for sponsoring this episode of App Judgment. With Netflix, you can rent over 90,000 titles online, including lots of Blu-ray titles, with free shipping both ways to your home. They now have over 40 shipping centers, so almost all deliveries happen in just one business day. The Netflix plans start from $4.99, and as a new member, you can get a no-risk 2-week free trial membership. Check it out at www.netflix.com/AJ. Remember to type the www when using this code. And now back to Mao with KCRW.
So the on-demand button is my happy button. At your convenience, you can listen to your favorite DJ's show, a feature that coincided with the end of a 2-year online radio crisis when record labels and broadcasters came to an agreement on royalties. And here's a bonus. I've also saved tons of space on my iPhone by unsubscribing to KCRW's Talk podcast, since I can now stream any episode.
In the preface of 500 Days of Summer, a narrator says, "You should know right up front this is not a love story."
If it weren't for the on-demand button, I'd say just download AOL's music app, which plays all of KCRW's live streams, as well as hundreds of other stations, all for free. Now, as a former resident of Santa Monica, as well as former student at SMC, my fanboydom wants to say the app is perfect. Unfortunately, I have to warn you. Playlists occasionally don't load, and the app doesn't like commuting between Wi-Fi, 3G, and Edge networks without audio timeout errors. Live feeds will display a playlist, which is great until you want to purchase a song. Apple, I'm begging you, please allow music applications background processing. If I like a song enough to purchase it, the last thing I want to do is stop listening to that song. That said, when it works like gangbusters. Consider the 99 cents a meager contribution to public radio. Download this app. Do me a favor, invade our forums at revision3.com/forum and tell me how you're listening to your music on your iPhone. Thanks for all the application suggestions you've sent us so far. Keep them coming by emailing us at appjudgment@revision3.com or hit me up personally at twitter.com/MalBrownCow. And check out our growing library of reviews at revision3.com/appjudgment. You stay classy, Internet.